So let's start this morning with our storm watch coverage. This is new video from CHP at a Truckee. It gives us a good look at I-80 westbound near the Donner Lake interchange. You can see just the backup there from the dangerous driving conditions. I mean, people are spinning out on the road, and so people are just at a standstill, all those semis, and you see the plows working overtime to clear the roadways up there.
This is a huge challenge. You know, if we all remember back in October, the ski areas were opening up. We had a lot of very heavy early snow. Then we had monster storms throughout. We had a bit of a break in February, but folks, March will be remembered for being very busy, as we've already seen some impacts and we've got lots more coming. But the nature of these storms is starting to shift. They're much wetter and they're much warmer as well. So we start to just talk about hydrology, water issues, and big rivers coming up as well. So just getting through today, we've got a few spotty showers this afternoon in the valley and more Sierra snow. In fact, winter storm warning through the rest of today and tonight. We're not done with the snow today. I know we want to be, but we're not. As far as our break in the storms, it's going to be through most of Wednesday and Thursday, but starting Thursday night, that's when the series, we've got many in a row of bigger, wetter storms on the way through part of the weekend and next week as well. Temperatures in the 30s down low. We've got some freezing temperatures right along the foothills with lower visibility as well. So it's not only the snow, it's low visibility happening right now through the rest of this morning. Low pressure still finding that moisture. So the nature of what's going through the valley spots is very spotty, mostly centered on this afternoon. But once it hits the higher elevations, it very quickly turns into snow. And I really don't see that letting up through most of today. We'll talk about the long range forecast, Jordan, coming up in a little bit, but I'm expecting lots of issues on the roads and lots of ponding as well.
Continuing to see chain controls in the High Sierra this morning on Highway 50 and I-80. In the valley spots, though, what you'll see is, like what Rob said, a spotty shower here and there, and also slick roadways in some places. I-5 at Richards looks like traffic is moving smoothly out there. The sun is up on your Tuesday morning. All around the area, not seeing any major delays this morning. Really, the only place we're seeing any kind of delays because of a crash on 205. This is on the top of the Tracy Triangle. Traffic really stop and go over there. Looking at least an hour from Tracy to Livermore this morning. So if you're going toward the Bay Area, plan ahead. Conchetta.
All right, Jordan, thank you. Let's take a live look now at the outages still happening in the foothills. Over 5,000 PG&E customers are without power in Nevada County, with some of them going, well over a week without electricity. Yuba County also seeing more than 2,000 customers without power still this morning. Now, these people are already dealing with so much, and now another storm is already moving across our region.
As we've been seeing just how powerful these storms can be over the past months, now safety officials are warning people to be ready again. ABC 10's Monica Coleman live in the foothills this morning. So, Monica, it's another heads up. It's a coming again. How are residents up where you are being urged to get ready for this round?
Well, good morning. Well, officials in Cameron Park are urging residents to come here to the fire department with a shovel so they can fill up sandbags and prepare for this storm. This storm has been hitting Californians across the state. I want to start in Grass Valley as well this morning. Take a look at this video. This is what's happening to the people in the foothills. Tractors are constantly clearing the snow off the roads. Trees are falling over onto power lines, leaving thousands without power, relying on simply their generator and hope to stay warm. We talked with one man who is clearing his driveway in hopes of a propane delivery today.
I'm down pretty heavy in the beginning, and luckily I have a tractor, so I was able to plow.
And at Interfaith Food Ministry in Grass Valley, volunteers told me they are working around the clock to make sure those in need get food and companionship.
Trying to serve people in need, with everybody being snowed in and stuff, various people getting out at different times. We're trying to keep our load down on Friday when we expect everybody to kind of be out.
Back here live in El Dorado County, officials are urging people to stay out of buildings with high snowpack or water on the roof because this can be very dangerous. The storm is coming and you must be weather aware.
Yeah, Monica, people, as you know, who live up there, they're used to having a plan B, which is a generator, it's propane, it's canned goods. But now all of that is running out. You plan for maybe 3 or 4 days, right? But not after that.
Good point, Walt. People do have plan Bs, but nobody has plan C, D, F, and maybe Z, because we have to remember people have been in the dark, thousands, for over a week now. So how do you prepare for that? And that's why these food ministries are stepping up, but they say they need more help from the state and the federal government.
Yeah, and more coming their way over the next week or so. Monica Coleman, thank you. Conchetta.
Well, be sure to download the free ABC 10 app. You can always find the latest information on weather conditions, road and school closures.